This morning I am joined by Lowell Police Superintendent William Taylor, Lowell City Manager Kevin Murphy, Assistant District Attorney Christopher Tarrant, and Trooper Sean O'Brien from the Mass State Police assigned to our office. We are this morning confirming that an arrest has been made in connection with yesterday's fatal shooting. Last night, Mass State Police and Lowell Police placed under arrest Graciela Paulino, age 20, of Lowell. Ms. Paulino has been charged with murder in connection with the death of Mark DeVoe, age 34, of Peabody. This results from an incident that occurred yesterday at approximately 12:39 in the afternoon. Officers of the Lowell Police Department and other emergency personnel were dispatched to YMCA Drive in Lowell in connection with the report of both a motor vehicle crash and a motorist who had been shot. Upon arrival, the officers located a blue Hyundai Accent crashed into a Jersey barrier located at the intersection of YMCA Drive and an exit driveway of the Gallagher Transportation Terminal, which is located on Thorndike Street here in the city. Emergency personnel proceeded to perform CPR on DeVoe, who was later transported to Lowell General Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The preliminary investigation suggests that Mr. DeVoe and another male were driving in the area of Gallagher Transportation Terminal when an altercation occurred between themselves and another vehicle being driven allegedly by the female operator, Ms. Paulino. That female driver allegedly followed DeVoe and his passenger, eventually shooting Mr. DeVoe once in the chest. Following the shooting, the victim drove a very short distance before crashing his car into the barrier on YMCA Drive. We believe at this point that this is a random incident as a result of a possible road rage episode. I'd like very much to applaud the work of the investigators in my office, the Lowell Police Department, and other Mass State troopers who worked diligently throughout the night to bring to conclusion a random incident that occurred early yesterday afternoon, placing Ms. Paulino under arrest shortly before 11 o'clock last night. Ms. Paulino will be arraigned later this morning at the Lowell District Court. Turn it over at this point to Superintendent Taylor.
Thank you very much, District Attorney. I'd just like to commend the very professional and quick work by the men and women of the Lowell Police Department, both the patrol officers that initially responded and then later on found the vehicle, and also certainly the investigators from our detective unit that, alongside their brothers from the Mass State Police, worked very quickly and professionally to find the suspect that was wanted for this and make a very quick apprehension. I've spoken to Chief Green from the Transit Police this morning, and even though this was a random incident and had no direct connection to the Gallagher Terminal, we will increase our collective patrols in that area out of a precaution and to provide some reassurance to the public, so you will see additional police activity in that area. Thank you very much.
Manager Murphy.
Thank you. On behalf of Mayor William Samaras and the entire City Council, I want to commend the officers of the Lowell Police Department, each and every one of them. I was on the scene yesterday, and believe me, it is a very, very difficult job when you arrive at a scene like that. And I observed their activity, and they performed admirably, and I'm so proud of each and every one of them. But even more so, as you can imagine, there's great fear and trepidation in the city when something like this happens, especially when the suspect is still on the loose. And the incredible work of our uniformed police officers to apprehend this heinous perpetrator prior to 11 p.m. in the evening is just remarkable. And I am so proud of them, and I just thank you very much on behalf of a grateful city.